and this is a question that I got from the Facebook, the Podcast Brothers Facebook group. Shout out to the group.
Yeah.
Is breaking up with someone via text acceptable? Just a yes or no. How does anybody feel? Yes?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Brittany says yes.
It's acceptable?
Yes, it's acceptable.
Oh.
Do you think so?
Hell no.
Hell no. What you got?
Yeah, but it's probably not going to be the last time y'all talk, though.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? So you can do it, but I'm pretty sure he or she's still going to pull up like, bitch, fuck you mean something? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do it, but just know, just because you did it via text, you haven't seen the last of me, goddammit.
I'm going to go yes. I'm going to go yes as well, but you just made a great point. You might as well wait until I see you because...
I'm pulling up anyway. What the fuck you mean is over, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean? I don't feel like talking to you right now. No, we gonna talk. You're not gonna text me, bitch. Like,
I looked at it as the way that we communicate as people now is always, it's mostly via text, really.
Yeah.
Like, you really got to tell somebody, like, yo, you can call me, you know?
Nah, I don't. If I got something real to say, I can't do it text.
You can or can't?
I can't. If it's something that, because it's a lot of shit that goes on in the conversation that you can't get from text. Mm-hmm. Body language, attitude, tone of voice, shit like that. I need you to hear the emphasis on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I need you to like that shit. I need you to I need the translation of where I'm coming from.
But even talking on the phone is.
Nah, I mean face to face.
Yeah, it's face to face.
I'm talking face to face.
Face to face.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my question. We're talking about breakup. So
it's always awkward, man.
Right, that's what I'm getting at. Somebody, like, you feel some type of way. The other partner might not feel like there's something wrong, right? So when is there a good time to say, hey, this is over? You can say, hey,
when you feel it.
But no. I get that though. But we're saying via text is, three of us say, you said yes.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
Okay, so 2 says it's acceptable. 2 says it's not acceptable.
I say it's acceptable only because I did it.
I've done it. I regret it.
So
I mean, I've done it, but then you gotta question how much you like the person. Really, it's like, I
regret doing it. I do regret doing it. And my question is, when is the best time to do it though? Like, there is no best time.
No, it's never a best time.
So when you say, Fresco, I want to meet you face to face, you're telling this person, yo, let's meet up or somewhere, and let's have a talk. Like, how does that work? Like, what time? Does it matter the time of the day? Just when you feel like...
Nah, I'm pretty expressive and I'm pretty open, and I'd rather not dance around. Like, just say what the fuck you gotta say. Don't be talking about something. I'll talk to you when I'm ready, and the fucking week done went past and you ain't told me shit. Like, nah, you bullshitting. Don't play with me.
Because they feel the vibe.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So, just get the shit. So, what's up? What's going on? Oh, word? That's how you feel?
I laughed at it because it's like, to me, it's like that job firing you, right? And what have we always said?
I don't need this fucking job.
No. You could have called me at home.
Oh, right.
Fired me.
So fight you in front of the whole office.
Bringing me on.
I had to get up early for this.
Nah, that's not the same. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Yes, it is.
Because you
it's
get
the same thing. You just got fired from the job of being a boyfriend. Like,
right?
I'm done.
You could have texted me.
I'm getting paid for work though. Like, I'm going there to get money.
You get paid for the time that it took you to get there, but you know they let you work a couple hours before they fire you too.
Yeah, they definitely do.
This shift is like a
After this, you can clock out and we gonna walk you to the door. Why you gotta do
by the way, if you don't know when you about to get fired, then that's on you. Like, you feel like heat. Like, you knew the day, you knew yesterday, like you fucked up. He was like, when you walk in the day, you had that sweat trickling down your back. Hell yeah, but anyway.
But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so it's like you getting fired from your job. You would rather them call you and say, hey, we're letting you go so you can at least stay in the bed, in my opinion. So if you're like, yo, let's meet up, and because in your head you want to break up, your partner or soon-to-be ex-partner don't know, and they might be getting dressed up but like you said, Brittany, you can feel the vibes, but let's say they don't, and they meet you somewhere, anywhere, any time of the day. A breakup isn't easy. I'll say when I did it, I was at work, and it was like just one of the worst things that I could have did as a person at the time. It felt good at the time. You know, my old head was like, don't do it, man, at work. I was like, nah, I'm pushing this button.
You had it sitting in draft for a couple minutes before you hit send, reading it over and over.
Of course you're going to look at it.
Contemplating.
I didn't. I just sent it.
You didn't?
I was irked.
Damn, that's
I was like,
savage.
it's over. I'm done.
Savagery.
I looked at it.
Come get your stuff.
High level stuff.
I looked at it and I sent it.
But I regret it. I regret it.
I regret doing it. I just don't know when is the best time to break up with somebody. And that's where I'm conflicted at, because it's no matter what I would have done, I would have waited till I got home or to the house and told her then. It would have been the same reaction. Well, same tears. You know what I'm saying?
What? I think we text because when you face to face, so much emotions just... depending on how the relationship was, so many emotions. Like, I mean, I was the one who texted. So if somebody texted me and said that, I probably would have been like, I gotta see you. Like, we gotta meet up.
I'm about to pull up.
Cause you ain't gonna still have, just keep that same energy when you see my face.
But that's also the thing too. If you break up, let's say you break up with somebody via text, right? And miraculously they just be like, well, fuck you, it's over, right? and they on that same, well, fuck you, and it's over. And y'all don't see each other, but then y'all see each other again, and now y'all ain't seen each other in a while, so now y'all see each other and possible rekindling of the flame. If you break up with somebody in person, you gonna remember that shit for the next time you see them. You know what I'm saying? Well, fuck you, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no confusion. It's a little more. I feel like it's a little bit more confusion when you break up with somebody via text and you don't see them for a while, and then you happen to bump into them. Like that I feel like that leaves a possible window for possibility, more so than doing it face to face. Well, I already know where your energy coming from off the rip, so the next time I see you, I ain't even looking at your ass.
Well, if they said like "fuck you," then if I see you, I'm not saying nothing to you.
I mean, fuck you, exactly. That's just my verbiage. That's some shit I would say, probably. I'm not projecting that to be the status quo.
So you get a text message, it's over. You pull up. What are you looking to accomplish with the pull up?
I'm about to whoop your ass.
I'm fighting, period. Don't hit me back.
Don't hit me back either, she says. Oh my.
Better not.
Oh my God.
I'm calling my dad and my uncles.
For real.
You came here. You at my house. That
I'm
shit
swinging.
crazy.
Seriously.
I mean, it's never.
Don't break up with
But
me.
you're right though. It will be the same. You're like you're gonna get blowback either way, whether you break up with them in person or via text, email, fucking Twitter, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be a reaction. Like that person still has to accept whatever. Yeah, that person still has to accept the bad news.
So
if they thought shit was gravy, especially.
So you want to break up with somebody, or do you care about where that person is at the time? When I did it, and like I say, I felt bad because I can't remember, because when I seen her, she had on gym clothes, but I'm thinking she was at work. But either way, imagine you at work or at the gym in your own zone and you get this breakup text. It can break your heart. Are we,
Your stomach started.
Oh man, hey, listen, I gotta go home sick. Honestly, like
Family emergency.
I gotta go home. So what I'm saying to you is, do we care on where that person is when we're ready to drop the bomb?
I don't give a fuck where you at, but you better take my location into consideration, goddammit. I'm with my son, bitch. Don't you be texting me no hateful shit.
Seriously, like first of all, I'm with my son, so
Oh my God.
don't do that.
Right. Don't use the kids.
Don't do that, yo.
Because that's crazy.
That's like one of the most joyous moments of my day when I do have it. You gonna go and take
it
that shit.
It shouldn't matter though. Like, you should be able to tell a person, like, no matter who you with your kid, I'm going to tell you because you want to tell me if I'm with my son. I gotta be strong anyway. I'm gonna
at least wait till you go to sleep. Like,
okay, so
you put the kids to bed. All right, well, listen, I got something to tell you.
That's worse.
Because you get to use the shh. You gonna wake the baby up?
So yeah, who uses that line and follows it with, "I got something to tell you," when it's a breakup? Normally, when you put the baby to bed, that means the good stuff's about to happen.
Yes.
Like, baby to bed,
Tell me why the baby up, because I ain't gonna cry in front of him.
Yeah, I gotta be strong for my kid.
Yep,
so that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't think we're talking about via text, but man, when is there ever a good time?
The right time is never for the person who's the recipient of the bad news. The right time is for the person who's going to deliver that bad news. So you got to do it before you explode and lose yourself in a situation. Mm-hmm. That's the time to do it. It's never going to be the right time for the person who thinks the relationship is 100 because they on cloud 9. They think shit gravy. But you, on the other hand, you like, man, this is some bullshit. I can't take this another day. If I don't tell her or him how I feel now, something's going to happen. Or you going to react in the way that you should, or you going to overreact because you've been over the situation, but you're there just for the sake of not hurting their feelings. Well, you're still doing that because I'm pretty sure there are signs of you not wanting to be there showing to that person. So
whoever don't realize that, they need some reality checks.
Yeah, you can see that shit.
You can usually tell when your partner is like different. You
like, you good? Yo, you back a little funny lately. Well, what you mean? I'm good.
I'm fine.
Bitch, you ain't no fucking good. You ain't gonna be knock your goddamn head between that washer and dryer.
But my thing is, because that was the part, because I wanted out of the relationship, but if I actually think about it, the part that makes me feel bad was where that person was, and it was just like I could have handled it better. Even though I'm the one that wanted out, and it's my call. I'm gonna tell you whenever. But I just say the part that I regret was where that person was in the day. But then I don't know where that person could have been in the day, because okay, let's say you wait till he or she get home. Now it's wind down time. I don't want that news at 5 p.m. and I'm watching the news, or I'm watching my favorite show. I just had a long day at work, or I had a great gym session, and I get that heartbreaking news. So
you just gotta ask your girl once a week nowadays, like, yo, you trying to break up or something? You good? Nah, it's just a heat check. Just a heat check. Yo, you ain't trying to break up this week, are you?
I think that the person who's delivering the information just needs to get it off their chest whenever it is, because it's all about how your days, like, you got that on your brain all day. How are you performing at the best of your ability in everything that you do in life? Like when you go to work, you're being a parent.
Nah, it is certain places that you can and can't do it though. It is certain places where you shouldn't. Like,
why?
If we at Chuck E. Cheese for the birthday party.
I'm breaking up and leaving.
Oh, hell no. Because you knew you wanted to break up yesterday. You gonna do it in front of everybody at the party? I'm gonna be mad at I'm gonna be mad as fuck. I'm gonna be tight, yo. I'm gonna throw you in the Chuck E. Cheese ball pit. Like, I'm gonna be super.
That no more.
Damn, for real? I don't go there.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese fell off, man.
Yeah,
they ain't got the ball
That's
pit
trash.
anymore.
Well, you gonna wish the ball pit was there.
And you gotta like unlimited. All this crazy
You gonna
stuff.
wish the ball pit was there when I throw your ass for breaking up with me and Chuck E. Cheese.